Hello, I'm Milo for About.com, and today we're talking about what is a sonnet.
Sonnet comes from the Italian word sonetto, and it means little song. There are two types, the Elizabethan sonnet and the Petrarchan sonnet. The Petrarchan sonnet originated in Italy and is considered the original sonnet, also known as the Italian sonnet. The Italian sonnet has 14 lines, which are divided into two parts. The first part is called an octave, and it contains the first 8 lines. The rhyming pattern of the octave is A, B, B, A, B, B, A, and it is used to introduce a problem, present a situation, or talk about a desire. The second part of the Italian sonnet, which is called a sestet, is composed of the remaining 6 lines of the poem. The rhyming pattern of the sestet is usually C, D, E, or C, D, C, C, but it is more flexible, so other patterns are often used. In the sestet, the writer comments on the problem introduced in the octave or proposes a solution to the problem.
The Elizabethan sonnet, also known as the Shakespearean sonnet, has 14 lines, like the Italian sonnet, but is divided and structured a bit differently. The 14 lines are broken down into 3 quatrains, which means 4 lines, and a couplet, which means 2 lines.
The first quatrain's rhyme pattern is A, B, and the subject matter is introduced here. The second quatrain's rhyme pattern is CD, and here the theme of the poem is developed. The third quatrain's rhyme pattern is EF, and here the theme is developed further and completed or rounded off. The couplet's rhyme pattern is GG, and this is the conclusion of the poem.
It is required that each line contains 10 syllables, and that those syllables are sequenced as follows: unstressed syllable, stressed syllable, unstressed, stressed, and so on. This way of establishing the poem's rhythm is known as the iambic pattern. Here is an example of one of Shakespeare's most famous sonnets.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometimes declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
William Shakespeare became the most famous writer to utilize the Elizabethan sonnet, and thus the reason it is also known as the Shakespearean sonnet. For more excellent and helpful information on Shakespeare's work, world, and influence, check us out at About.com.